What is going on, everybody? Now, in yesterday's video, we promised that we were going to do a Q&A with a lot of the questions that we got from our Instagram post, and here we go. We're going to dive right in. These are all an amalgamation of questions covering the general themes that a lot of people wanted to know about when we posted that photo, I guess. So number one question was, does getting bigger or losing weight affect how the tattoo looks? Now, yes, to an extent. My first tattoo was like on my gut right here, and it's gotten bigger. It's gotten a little bit blurrier than maybe it was 14 years ago, but it doesn't look distorted or messed up or anything like that. The only time you're really gonna have those issues is if you get so big, you get big stretch marks, or if you lose so much weight, you have saggy skin. Now, unless you're talking about like a 100-pound weight gain, or body weight change is happening really fast, AKA getting pregnant. If you plan to get pregnant, you might not want to get tattoos around this area. Just a thought. But for the most part, somebody who's going to be gaining weight at a pretty slow rate, like again, this sleeve was all done when I was 18, 19, and how much lighter would I have been? Probably like 100 pounds lighter. So that being said, I didn't put much of that 100 pounds on my arms, as you can see. The next question was, how do shin tattoos hold up against deadlifting all the time? Now, this one is one of those things where you're gonna have some trade-offs. I have lighter spots on my shins where I repeatedly am taking chunks of skin out. That being said, the tattoos themselves aren't mangled. I don't have giant strips of missing ink up the front of my shins or anything like that, but there are some divots and some bits where it got a little bit lighter over time because I just keep bouncing the bar off that specific spot. Not a big deal, but I think if you want to be a serious weightlifter, a power lifter, and you also want to collect tattoos, there are going to be some trade-offs. Most annoying tattoos to heal as a lifter, definitely the hand. 100% the hand. I've never had to take as much time off or been so limited as I was when I had my hand tattooed. I couldn't grip anything. The skin got really swollen, really tight. Hands are already notorious for not healing super well. So I pretty much didn't do anything with this hand for 2 weeks almost. Definitely the hand. Hardest, most annoying to heal, for sure. Next, we had somebody ask about equipped lifting and tattoos. So for example, bench shirt and arm tattoos, squat suit and the tattoos on thighs and those kinds of things. The big thing here is that we're not gonna be digging deep with that equipment. Obviously, you're not gonna wanna wear that equipment while it heals, but once it's fully healed, no problems. I just put on a little bit of extra moisturizer a little more frequently because you will end up with a bunch of dead, dry skin over top from the equipment rubbing, which will make it look a lot more faded. So just moisturize those spots a little bit more and you should be fine. Like I said, it'll leave you with a little bit of dead, dry skin over top, but it's not gonna actually wear away anything. Next question was about belts and torso or back tattoos. Again, you pretty much just wanna go beltless until it's comfortable to wear a belt. So if you're putting your belt on and you're like, oh shit, that hurts, or you can feel it like pulling some scab or some, like skin flake or whatever while you're trying to heal a tattoo, then just either wear your belt looser or plan to do some beltless training for a couple of weeks while you heal it. Again, you only have to heal it once and then it's pretty much close to indestructible. So just take the time when you need to heal it properly, and you won't have to go get it touched up and have it impact your training more. The biggest question that I got over and over and have gotten over and over is, how long should I take off for X tattoo on Y body part? And there's no solid one-size-fits-all answer. Just don't do something that hurts. Generally speaking, you can feel when the skin starts to tighten up and dry out. I like to use Aquaphor to keep my tattoos relatively moist while they're healing. Some people like to dry heal, whatever. But if you're gonna dry heal, you need to not make the skin crack over and over again by moving it around while it's trying to heal. So you need to take the necessary time. I know that's a bit of a cop-out answer, but it really depends. If you're really swollen and really scabby, you're probably gonna need to take more time. If it's a smaller piece or you just heal really well and it all flakes off really nicely, probably don't need to worry about it as much. And the last question was best time in a training block to get a tattoo. And this kind of goes back to some of the other ones, but plan your tattoos for your deloads, guys. Plan them right the weekend that you start your deload. So you have that weekend, the following week, or maybe 2, where you're doing less important training. You can modify your movements and train around the tattoos. And by the time 2 weeks is up, you're probably gonna be good to go, right? Good to get back into normal training, uninhibited, with very little, if any, modifications, and kind of, you know, not miss the usual rhythm of your training. And that's it. So hopefully that answered everybody's questions. If you didn't feel like your question was answered, ask it in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer any more questions that we have in addition to this video. So thanks for tuning in. Share this around if you feel like your friends need to see this, and we'll see everybody in the future.